Alright, so for today's video, we're going to be refurbishing this Sanitaire SC679 vacuum. This is the cheap low-end model with just the shakeout bag. That's what I got to replace it with. We got a new brush roll, some new belts, the used cord out of my hoard, and a new bottom plate. So this thing does work. I already patched into it. You guys saw in that other video. This motor sounds perfectly fine. Doesn't sound like there's anything wrong with it. I'm not too sure why the people that had this thing threw it away, but here we are. Now it's got this strip here, and I think it's because they had the magnet pickup kit. So on these vacuums, what a lot of commercial companies will do is they'll put these magnet strips on here, and it's actually kind of another piece. This is just the felt that it was glued to or stuck to, but it'll pick up like paper clips or nuts or bolts or really anything metal and prevent it from being sucked up into the motor, because the motors on these are exposed to the dirt path, and you just have a plastic fan here. So what it ends up doing is it ends up saving you from any premature repairs that you're going to have to do to your machine. But that thing's been removed. I'm not too sure. So the first order of business is to take the top cover off. And on these, it's pretty easy. Got this on the first clutch setting. You just have these two screws. You're just gonna pull these out. But you also have this guy here, and I believe it's a, yep, T27. Quickly pull this out. Comes out just like that. And we should be able to remove the deal here. Everything's in good condition underneath, so that's a relief. I'm going to turn on the air compressor in the shop. We're going to blow out everything. And also, just to get it out of the way, I'm going to take the handle out. Alright, so the next step, we're going to undo the cord. Let's keep this for the new cord. And see if I can get on this thing. Okay, we're going to need this for the new one. And then I just pull this out. And we're just going to do a simple cut. Pull the sheathing off, so now we can just patch into these and be done with it. Yeah, this cord's not as thick, but should be okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's holding on to it exactly as it should, so just size this up. think we'll Undo the sheathing there. And just match like to like. And just like that. Grab our handy little channel locks here. There we go. All right, so I'm not going to pull the whole motor off the base. I don't think there's really a reason to, but what I am going to do is we're going to hold the top of the motor shaft. Got a spot for a flathead right there on top of the shaft. And then I'm going to undo the bolt or the nut at the bottom. We're going to pull that off and clean it. All right, managed to break torque on it. Just got on the end of it with my flathead here. It is normal threads, but I just undid it with an adjustable wrench. So we're just going to pull this thing out, just like that. Get this hair out. Everything else looks good. Fan's in good shape, all the blades are there, so there's really no point in pulling that off too. Just want to clean everything up as best as possible. Sometimes these things wear out and you can replace them. Let's go ahead and throw this back on, just like that. And then get onto it with the other end here. These don't need to be torqued down to some ungodly torque. Just nice and snug and they're fine. This vacuum is honestly in really good shape. I don't really understand why its owner threw it away, because like I said, the motor itself sounds healthy. I'm gonna blow this off real fast. Really no reason why that should have been thrown away. The base is fine. Normally these bases crack. Cleaning companies, their crews beat the hell out of these vacuums. But brand new, these go for 150 bucks. They're a decent value. I'm not exactly a huge fan of the shakeout bag, so I might opt to replace it with a normal bag that, or the newer updated one that takes the ST bags, but for now, I'm not really that worried about it. Put the hood back on. Still need to clean off the exterior here, but we can do that in a minute. Now with these screws, they are metal screws being threaded in to plastic threads in this hood. You go back in with too much torque on them, they will strip out, they will crack that hood, you will have to replace it. So I'm going to do it nice and easy. That's all right. And then we just have this thing. And for this, easy way to do it is just reach down below, lift up on the wheels, that moves that bar out of the way. So we'll just throw this back in. Doesn't really matter how it goes back on. But again, plastic threads here, so you just want to be really careful. Just like that. I'll just tighten down this hardware. Perfect. New Sanitaire heavy duty cord hook set. Links for all this stuff is in the description, by the way. But you have this one here, and that's for the bag hook. All we're going to have to do, of course, is remove the other one. Just like that. Really easy. Bring your cord up. New hook or old one. Just gonna hold it in just like that. Throw the notch in first. Spin it around and click it. And that's it. Now, of course, because this cord is a little bit thinner than the other one, it's not going to fit in perfectly. There's a way around that. You can just use a couple zip ties to kind of hold it in place. Not going to really put any stress on it. Same exact concept. Grab your cord. And that is this guy here. So I believe it goes in just like that. And then notch, click. There it is. So with the new replacement shakeout bag, I'm not really a huge fan of these, but the cost for this whole kit made a lot of sense just to buy everything as it is. And like I said, if I want to replace this thing down the line, I can, but stupid simple. I'm just going to stick the notch in there, angle it up, and then hit it with the clasp. And that's it. That's as simple as it is to replace a bag on one of these. And then you just take the bag and spring up. There you go. Didn't realize how twisted this cord is, but that's what I get for putting a used cord. Finish everything else off. Replacement brush roll. These things make so much sense just to replace them entirely. You can get new brush strips and kind of rebuild these, but these things are so cheap, it's just not worth it. But in order to do this, you just grab your belt. These things can only go on one way. Just like that. And on these, you always have the bottom belt in the groove, just like that. So you're going to bring it up, not like this, that's wrong. That's how you do it. And then the bottom plate. This, of course, you have two tabs here up at the front that go right here. Sometimes these break off too, forcing people to replace the entire machine. Then you just move your glass out, just like that. Stupid simple. So I'm gonna clean the rest of this thing off, then we'll get it back to the house and see how she does on the carpet. Now it's time to give the Sanitaire a try. Got it on the middle height setting. Runs well. Never had one of these that I've never not enjoyed using. The brush rolls in these, you feel them basically beating the crap out of the carpet with these bars here. Same with these. Yeah, they work really well. Probably gonna end up keeping this one. Stay tuned for more videos.